I'll go out, eat whatever. It doesn't really stress me out. But this has been sort of the nice balance between, um, cognitive performance, gym performance, ability to focus, and also ability to be social and not be a total recluse. Um, so yes, I sort of don't track everything, but I've been doing this long enough to know how different things affect me and what I want to put into my body and how I want to sort of go through my day and how I want to feel. And I optimize my food and my sleep and my rest for that. I also like again, I also know which hours like I focus better. Like I'll try, like there's a saying like eat the frog, like do the hardest, most important thing first thing in the morning. I agree with that. I also think that you should block off like time for focus and for like the most meaningful creative work when you're most alert. It could be also podcasting. So I don't want to do a podcasting the first thing I wake up, but I also don't want to do a podcast at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon because I won't be as sharp. I won't be as on. So if I'm trying to do creative writing, if I'm trying to do podcasting, I'll try and do that between like 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Um, because I do intermittent fasting. I also don't eat, breakfast or lunch. I'm not too stressed about that. I've become pretty accustomed to that. And then if I'm trying to do like emails, I batch them. I'll do usually a batch of emails around 3 or 4 o'clock because answering emails is really not that difficult, cognitively compared to having a podcast or trying to, write a newsletter. That's probably in terms of like you want focus, flow state, creativity. That's where you want to be at your peak. Answering emails, easy. I'll do a batch, 3 to 4. Maybe I'll do another batch after dinner at like 6 to 7. And that's sort of how I structure my day. Now, obviously, you can't get bent out of shape if your day goes to shit and life happens. But I think you should always have a baseline that you fall back to that works well for you, right?